Hi, my name is Dale Ellenteny from Loan Cabin and the Gustan Show team. I'm here today to talk to you about a very popular program, arguably the most popular program out there right now, the Business Bank Statement Program. This program is designed for self-employed borrowers. A self-employed borrower could be an owner of a company, or it could be a 1099 individual such as a realtor or a truck driver, for example. The basic criteria for the program is as a self-employed borrower, you need to provide 12 months business bank statements as opposed to tax returns, because tax returns are probably the reason why you can't qualify. So what we do is we get the 12 months business bank statements for a self-employed borrower, and typically on average they're going to net out 35% as an expense factor of the business. So for example, if you have $10,000 a month going through your bank account, we're going to use $6,500 a month in qualifying income. Now that can change if you get a CPA letter and it says your expenses are more. If your expenses are 50%, then that's what we're going to use. Now the nice thing about being a 1099 truck driver or realtor, for example, if you're depositing those funds into a personal bank account, not a business, you can use, get ready, 100% of those deposits. So if you're a truck driver like I am working with right now, who shows about $28,000 a year on a Schedule C, but has $100,000 a year flowing through his personal bank account, guess which one's going to be a better way to go in qualifying for a house? So the $100,000 a year divided by 12 is what we're using for that individual. Another components of the program, obviously, you got to have a decent FICO score. That can range, I would say a good baseline number is 640. If you want to do an interest only within that program, it's going to have to be higher, 680. Always going to have reserves, 4 to 6 months. They want to see a verifiable rent history, provable through canceled checks. If you're currently a homeowner, obviously you're going to have the mortgage. An example I want to give you of one that I closed recently, a large one, and that's another nice little benefit of this program, is they will do big loan amounts, was a $1.4 million property with an $800,000 mortgage. So the LTV was between 60 and 65%. The gentleman was self-employed, his cash flow was excellent. At the time we used 24 months because that was a program requirement, but nonetheless, once we determined the qualifying income, it was significantly higher than what he otherwise would have been able to use on his personal tax returns. So he was able to refinance a property. He had a loan with a large US bank, and it adjusted up out of it was originally in some type of an ARM loan, and it adjusted almost 2.5 times its original payment. So he was hurting. So we were able to get him into a business bank statement program, a decent rate. The rate could have been better if he wasn't shopping for a car during the time he was qualifying for a mortgage. But all that being said, the guy's thrilled, and the program I don't believe is going away anytime soon, and the performance on these loans are great. Thank you very much.